All right, really quickly, let's do an energy update. Let's talk about the week of February the 16th through the 22nd. I've tried to record this a million times and I don't know. Mercury is in its pre shadow phase. I am a Gemini. I feel very like nothing is coming out perfect. I feel like I'm speaking too much astrology. I'm not giving enough real life. I'm not giving you anything that you can use. So I'm just going to go through it. I'm going to tell you what I want you to know. I hope that it resonates. I hope that it helps. And know that I'm giving it all to you with a lot of love, okay? So Saturn has moved into Aries as of today, the 15th of February. The energy feels muggy, it feels heavy. I have felt tired. I feel like my body is trying to regulate this change. I also feel a seriousness, fucking Saturn in my ninth house, of like teaching and being the student and mentoring and publishing and wisdom. And I feel this seriousness of what I say, how I say it. Am I being accurate in how I'm giving it to you? And I need that to kind of ease up on me, right? Because damn. Okay. All right. So I can feel that. I also feel like linear time has kind of slowed down just a bit. It feels like the minutes are longer. Like legit, I was on a treadmill at the gym and the 3 minutes felt like 30. I was like, listen, I'm already in a situationship with this fucking treadmill. So I'm gonna need the time to feel. But I could sense it, like intuitively that time is kind of slowed down from my conscious mind linearly. I know that probably don't make no fucking sense, but I'm gonna keep going. All right, so big events this week. Energy is going to speed up. We're going to have the year of the fire horse. So we're moving out of the snake for the Lunar New Year. We're moving out of the energy of the snake, which is slithering, conniving, low, investigative, shedding, slick. Ugh, a lot of. We're moving out of that energy into the year of the fire horse. The fire horse is quick, it's fast, it's stability, it's strength, it's beauty, it's fire, right? We're moving and grooving. And there is going to be an internal structure reset of our understanding of that energy. The last time that this year of the fire horse was here was 1966. And 1966 was epic, right? So there was just a lot of fight back. There was a lot of non-negotiable. I'm not going for this type of energy, but it was we weren't quiet or still. So very revolutionary energy, but it is going to energize us starting this week, where we're going to feel that movement. Okay, so then we have a solar eclipse. Solar eclipse is happening the same day on February 17th at 28 degrees of Aquarius. What do I have to say about this? Okay, so remember that Aquarius one is fixed energy. It's stable, right? So there's a stability that happens with this new moon. A solar eclipse is a new moon on steroids. It is a supercharged new moon. It is a new moon that is happening near the lunar nodes. Our north node and our south node are energetic points in our chart that talk about our life purpose and the lessons that we came in with that we are ready to let go from a soul perspective. This solar eclipse is happening in Aquarius about 10 degrees from the north node. And this energy is going to be extremely potent for the next 18 months. Again, no manifestation, no soaking our crystals, no sitting our shit outside for it to cleanse it. None of that. This is just an energy of observation. There are going to be fated events that happen in your life. There are going to be ways and opportunities that are presented to you for you to participate in that are going to expedite things very quickly if you make the right decision. And you should always know the decision to make. This is not a game of like God trying to trick you. This is just an understanding of like, what do you want? Do you want that shit or do you not want it? Because you're saying that you want this other thing, but then you keep fooling around with this. So what's up? And that is the conversation. And you're going to pick the thing that is for your future. Even if you cannot see the thing coming in that is for your future, you're going to let go of the thing that does not serve your future. Either or, but it's going to be faded. It's like a shift of mindset, a shift of timeline. So, for example, I don't know if I've already said this, but I'm a Leo rising. Major shifts in my relationships today, yesterday, all week. And I've known this, even with the person I was talking to. I was like, hey, because I don't know, because I might have a solar eclipse in my 7th house and shit might go south, right? So, like, give me the month. And shit went south, right? But that lets me know that I already knew that it's not where I was supposed to be. Okay? So that is the way that the energy works. As above, so below. There's going to be some area, the Aquarius area of your chart, where there is a big energy, fated events, mindset, a job, a moving, like relationships, new flirtatious kids, healing. It can be all kinds of ways that this energy shows up. But there's going to be something, and I don't want you to be thrown off, okay, with this week. Again, the solar eclipse energy is going to last for the next 18 months. So this is a preview of what we're going to get this summer. This is a preview of what starts to happen around the end of July when the North Node and the South Node move into Aquarius and Leo. And again, the North Node is going to be Aquarius, based on our future, based on our rebellion, based on liberation. Aquarians are wonderful people. It's wonderful energy of like, well, what are we going to do next? Like that don't make no sense. We got to make it better. Like they're 13 steps ahead of everybody, right? So we're all going to be in this energy of like trying to figure it out. And then we have Saturn and Neptune that are coming into conjunction on February the 20th, which is going to solidify this energy, right? So Aquarius is like the new jump off point. Here we go. 18 months. And then the Saturn and the Neptune conjunction are giving structure to our visions of how we're going to rebuild ourselves and how we're going to rebuild the collective from a like newborn phase, from like the very beginning. It's like, okay, we got to start all over because this isn't working, right? And I just want you to be aware that energy is shifting. Like if none of that resonates with you, tell me how energy shifted for you. Tell me what you're noticing about your life. Tell me what you're noticing about like your thoughts or your friendships or your job or your money or your sexuality or whatever the fuck is changing for you. There's no way that nothing is changing. If you want me to dig into your chart, if you have a question, if there's something that is like health related, relationship related, anything that I can give as much insight to help you through that block or give you insight to what may be triggering that, just drop a comment and I got you. But know that things are going to speed up. So rest, hydrate, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of water, stretching, physical activity, like strength training, things with our body, building muscle, building endurance, adult coloring. Nay, All right. I hope that helps. Saturn is really going to make me, like, I'm going to really have to get used to this energy because I feel like Saturn in my 9th house is like, you probably could have done better. And I'm like, fuck. All right, y'all. I love you.